Hey everyone, it's Joyel and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I just wanted to kind of do like a really low-key kind of like chit-chat about my new merch, kind of explain a little bit about it, what kind of items I have. But of course, before we get started, please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Once we hit 40,000 subscribers, I'll be sending any one of you any product line of your choice. This week's video does have a promo, so let me go ahead and introduce you to that. S Secrets is a Black-owned family business that strongly believes in using 100% all natural ingredients, help promote stronger, thicker hair, and reduce breakage and influence hair growth. I use the caffeine growth oil as my pre-poo and hot oil treatment before my wash day, adding the 100% pure organic neem oil to my DIY black soap shampoo gave it so much slip and added the perfect amount of moisture for my hair. I used the S Secrets growth oil to moisturize my scalp and hair after my wash day routine, and then the macadamia nut oil makes for a perfect face moisturizer or add-in for my body lotion. You can purchase your oils at ssecrets.net and follow creator Selena Zinchuk for more. Links will be in the description down below. And if you are the owner of a Black-owned business and you're looking for a little bit more promotion, go ahead and send me an email at sharmainejoyel@gmail.com. But let's get started. In January, so last month, I decided to go ahead and create some merch, especially since that's something that I had kind of unlocked for my channel. Also, in my New Year's video, I said that for the year of 2020, I did also really want to start a merch line. That was kind of my goal. My yearly goal was to start a merch line. I wasn't expecting to start one so early in the year, but I'm glad that I had that opportunity. So this is what it looks like in the dark gray, but this is what one of the shirts looks like in all gray. And it says Untamed and Unashamed at the bottom with a silhouette of, it is my afro. That's what I decided to go ahead and use for my first design, and I have it in a total of about like 12 colors, so like red and orange, unfortunately not yellow, greens. I think this is actually the darkest color it came in because the silhouette wouldn't show up on the black shirts, but you know, white, bright pink is my other favorite. But the reason that this was kind of my first design, it was kind of inspired obviously by my natural hair journey. The reason I chose kind of the saying like Untamed and Unashamed was because I kind of wanted my shirt to kind of be a middle finger to European beauty standards. Obviously my hair type 4 hair, kinky, coily, sometimes curly hair is not always widely accepted in workspaces or in the dating scene, you know, etc. And it can often just be a target for people who are ignorant. I just kind of felt like, you know, European beauty standards are thrown in our faces every single day. So I wanted to create a shirt that had a big enough saying on it and meaning that was kind of like the same thing, where it's like, you know, I'm not going to straighten my hair. I don't think I have to straighten my hair to be accepted. If I'm going to straighten it, I'll straighten it on my own terms, also without any harmful chemicals. So basically, like, my hair is mine no matter what it looks like. I happen to have this type 4 hair type, and you're not going to change that because it makes you uncomfortable. So for me, the untamed part means not straightened, not the beauty standard. Unashamed is, you know, you're unashamed of that. You wear your afro, you wear your puff, regardless of what anybody has to say or what anybody thinks about it. That was kind of the motivation behind the first kind of like merch idea. And then I wanted a silhouette of an afro, but I didn't want it to be like perfect round like you usually see like on a cartoon or something, or when people would pick it out, because that's not how I typically wear mine. I kind of describe mine as more of like a messy afro. I kind of just let it do its thing. And I wanted the silhouette to kind of represent my afro. So whose afro looks more like my afro than mine? I had Tyler take a couple of side profile views and went on Fiverr and found a guy who could turn the picture into a black silhouette, and he sent me a couple different versions depending on the pictures of a couple different afro design, and I happen to like this one the most. I do have one where the afro is a little more cleaned up, and I might use that on like future logos, but I really didn't want to use somebody else's hair for my first merch line, especially since my channel and my merch is mostly about natural hair, my hair type, and I don't know, I just didn't really use any kind of random stock image or anything as well. And I've been kind of bad at like releasing or like announcing when I've been dropping the merch, because I've just been like creating it, putting it on there, and then like mentioning it in a couple videos and things like that. But I have created like tank tops, mugs for those of you who maybe don't like the shirt kind of merch but are willing to, you know, have a coffee mug or something. Stickers for those, again, who maybe don't want to buy anything big, but you'll support, you know, buying a sticker. Someone did request like sweatshirts and long sleeves depending on, you know, what time of the year it is for you or what part of the country you live in or part of the world you live in. But I tried to make sure everything that I did create had a variation of colors. I don't really think I have a set color palette just yet for my channel, and I know everybody likes different shades look better on different people's skin tones, so on and so forth. So I tried to make whatever color options were available to me for the product, I tried to make as many of those colors available for you to choose from. The shirts right now, the comfort tees, probably have the most color options at this time. Most of my shirts and stuff are fitted for women. Like, this is a women's comfort tee. I have been asked to make men's. I wasn't really sure how many men wanted my silhouette on their shirt. If more men ask, I will make a men's version of at least the comfort tee. I think the sweater is unisex, and then I think the long sleeve is a women's comfort long sleeve, but I'll double check. And again, if the men want their own long sleeves, just fitted for them, I'll put that logo on a men's size shirt. One of the other reasons it kind of took me forever to make a video about my merch is because I had ordered the shirt in pink, but being the extremist that I am, I decided to just throw it in the wash on super hot water and then throw it in my dryer like super high heat, which you shouldn't do with clothing anyway, and it shrunk. It faded the design a little bit. So I decided, well, maybe instead of like being super rough with your clothes and just ruining them, I ordered another one, and I wanted it in gray, which I really, really like. It's very comfy, and I got it in a size small instead of extra small. So I do suggest buying a size bigger, especially since they're kind of like more of a comfy tee. I think you're meant to kind of buy it a size bigger, so I usually wear extra small. This gray shirt is a small. I washed it in cool water like a normal human being, and at least the cool water setting on my washing machine, and then tumble dried it on low, the lowest heat setting. Totally fine. Logo looks totally normal. So that is the best way to wash these shirts and to help them last longer. I think that's just a tip that people normally give. If you're like Tyler and air dry your shirts, you can do that as well, which is probably the best drying option in general. So that is kind of my tip to you, and I include that in the description of all the clothing apparel pieces. I know some people don't like really big logos, so I am kind of thinking of some other design options where maybe it's just like a smaller logo up in the corner right here, or maybe something just on the back, because I noticed some people said they didn't really like big designs on the front, but they'll do something like on the back or a small logo in the corner. So I'm going to do that option for those of you who just don't like wearing like really in-your-face graphics on shirts and stuff like that. And someone also did ask for leggings. I'm still working on leggings, mostly a design that I actually like for the leggings. I feel like the current design doesn't fit very well with the style of the leggings, so I'm trying to brainstorm and come up with something else. But so far, on the minimal exposure that I've had with my merch line so far, I've already had some great feedback and some you know, a couple of orders already, and it seems to be doing really well, and I'm really excited. Not only just because it's something that I wanted to provide for you guys, so you guys have something from my channel, a message that I think a lot of us can relate to, but also it's just another way to support my channel, keep me on the track that I am now. I know I announced that just a couple months ago I went full-time with my YouTube, and to be completely honest, it is the scariest thing I've ever done in my entire life, but I felt that by creating some merch, it might just be another way for my supporters to help support me. And I am so appreciative and thankful for those of you that have already purchased you know, phone cases, or I have phone cases too, shirts, phone cases, tank tops, a tote bag. Thank you so much. Like, this literally enables me to continue making videos and buying products to review for you guys. But yeah, who knows, you know, maybe I'll come up with some like, you know, seasonal designs and cute stuff like that, so that we have like a nice rotation of different things. It also kind of sparked my creativity. I like the idea of creating things. I like to create things, clearly. Today's video is just super short. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the line so far. I hope that if you're just checking it out for the first time, that you also find it interesting. I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thank you again for all the support that you guys have shown me up to this point on my channel. I would not be here without you guys. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below and check out that merch. Keep blooming, and I'll see you guys in the next video.